Kia ora Aquarius Collective, and welcome to the channel Tarot by Amber Sun. Ko Amber toku ingoa. My name is Amber and I'm going to be doing your general tarot messages for the month of October 2022. These are general messages, so they will not resonate for every Aquarian. However, if it does resonate for you, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to support my channel. My intention for these readings is to provide the collective with clarity, awareness, healing, inspiration, and I'm going to be using these two tarot decks, and towards the end of the reading I'm going to pull a oracle message from the astrology reading cards. So we're going to get into the reading for you Aquarius. You are the last of the star sign readings for the month. And it's funny because I thought I had done all the readings, and then I went through the video playlist and realized there was one missing, and it took me quite a while to figure out which one it was. So Aquarius, you are lucky last. So let's get into the reading. Excuse my nails beforehand. I haven't had time to tidy them up, but that's my thing. That's not about you guys watching. It is also not important, right? Because it's all about the cards and the messages. So Aquarius, let's get into your reading. October. Whoa, had a whole bunch just fall out. You know what? I'm going to take them because in the past I have, and I see a lot of readers do this, if a whole bunch falls out, you kind of ignore them and put them back in the pile until you get one at a time. But for you, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take the bunch. And it works out perfectly because the exact amount of cards fell out. So, 9 cards. Here we go. Aquarius, you get the Four of Wands, Temperance, the Devil, the Lovers, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Empress. Feeling like this to do with a relationship, connection, love. And the heat pump's just turned on. So if you can hear that background noise, it's just the heat pump. So maybe that's something. I'm looking at the Devil here. The Devil, the Ace of Cups, the Temperance. Aquarius, I feel like you've been holding back communication with a significant other in your life. You've been holding back, there's been, you're holding back with the Eight of Swords, holding back communication, holding back your desires, your intentions. There's something about you blocking and holding back communication with this Empress energy. I feel like the Empress is your person. You have them on a pedestal. You really do look at them as being someone who is nurturing, who takes care of you, who looks after you, who knows how to take care of themselves. They are like the ultimate Empress is an energy of someone who is nurturing, who turns whatever it is that they put their energy into a bigger, more flourishing, more abundant, and just bigger, better, brighter. So this person is, in your eyes, your ultimate person because they are extremely abundant at whatever it is they put the energy into. And it may be here that you're finding that just with this blockage energy, you're finding that to be quite intimidating, or I feel like that's why you're holding back communication and your intentions. And there's something here that you feel that this Empress energy is not going to agree with, is not going to comply with, hence why you feel the need to block yourself off from communication, from open, transparent communication. The Eight of Swords, and I feel like you don't want to hold back communication, but it's something within yourself that you need to, there's some kind of blockage within yourself that you need to remove in order to have this clear communication with the Empress energy, who I feel is the other person. But you can swap it around. You could be the Empress energy, but the Eight of Swords is about holding yourself back, because there's nobody doing it for you. You're not being forced. This Empress energy is not forcing you to hold back your communication. It is yourself, and something that you see or hold in your mind, in your mental space, that believes falsely, because the Eight of Swords is about holding ourselves back, but in actual fact there's nothing holding us back at all. So you're falsely it could be anything from, like, actually I can get another card on that to see what it is that's holding you back, rather than me guess it or tune in. What is holding the Aquarian back from communicating with this Empress? Because this person is, they mean everything to you. You know, there's an issue with intimacy here, and that's because of the communication. So what's holding Aquarius back? I mean, the desire is there, the love is there. It's just the communication, which is why I've just gone zoomed in straight into the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is there a blockage in the communication from Aquarius to their person? Because of the Queen of Cups. Oh. Okay. Aquarius, there's something, now there's two scenarios here as to why you're holding yourself back. Self-love. For some of you, it's about preservation of your own self-love and care. Are you neglecting yourself emotionally? Are you neglecting your intuition? You're purposely holding yourself back from expressing your love and nurturing to this Empress because there is a lack of trust in your intuition, trust in your feelings, okay? You're blocking off your intuition here. I have another card on the Queen of Cups. And for the rest of yous, the issue is that I just feel like you're holding yourself back from communicating because, yeah, there's a lack of self-love, and I feel that you put this person on such a high pedestal that it's almost like you're shrinking yourself because you don't feel that you're good enough, or you don't feel that you're your intuition is going to be respected or accepted. It's all about self-acceptance, Aquarius, is what I would say. And the star, yeah, healing. You're actually blocking yourself off from your own personal healing, your own self-care, self-love. Being able to step out of the Eight of Swords energy of holding yourself back from communicating is a total, like, it is not self-care. It is the opposite of nurturing yourself. And you want to heal this, but I would say the only thing you can do in this situation is to practice self-care. You know, self-care can be, what does self-care mean to you? It could be meditating every day, or starting to meditate if you don't already do that. Taking time out, taking care of your body, of your what it is that you eat, what it is that you drink, how much sleep and rest and relaxation do you get every night. That is a form of self-care, right? Being able to express yourself and your emotions and your feelings is a form of self-care. And if you're not doing that, there becomes a blockage. And you start internalizing things, and it goes round and round in your head. And that's the opposite of self-care. So that's a big message for you, Aquarius. I do see, let's look further into these other cards here. Show me why the Four of Wands is here. Why is it Four of Wands here? This is about commitment, celebration, slow moving energy. Show me why King of Swords is here. Ten of Wands, making a decision. So whatever, I mean, this is becoming a bit of a burden and a bit of a heavy weight on you, Aquarius. And it may be that you're being a little bit slow about it, but you're very steady. But it may be that you need to speed up the pace in October in regards to this connection and communicating. And there is a lot of, with the Ace of Cups and Temperance, I see you trying to balance out equal give and take. Okay, there's this equal give and take in this connection that's your ultimate kind of goal in October, is to create more balance, more health. But I feel like for you, Aquarius, you need to focus on your self-care and your self-love, and that will automatically bring you into a space of into a better space for yourself, so that you can communicate clearly and you don't hold back. I see like the Devil here with the Seven of Wands. You're being a little bit and this could be vice versa, but I see that you're being very childish, maybe. There's an element here of purposely being defensive and holding back from this lover's connection with the Empress. And when the Devil comes in, it has the energy of like, with the Seven of Wands, it's like you're holding back on purpose because you're trying to prove a point, but the point is actually really childish and it's not getting you anywhere because it's just holding you back, and it's creating this blockage within you that is also creating a heavy burden. So you're not actually helping yourself by doing this, you're actually like hurting yourself, you're hurting the connection. And this, by putting the Empress in such a high level in your mind, it's like it's because of an insecurity, because you're not feeling confident enough within yourself to communicate in this connection, and you're holding yourself back on purpose. You're being purposely defensive, in order to prove a point, which is a little bit immature, and your way out of this. But you have good intentions because you want the Ace of Cups, you want balance and unconditional love, you want equal give and take, right? But with the Queen of Cups and the Star card here showing me that clarifying the Eight of Swords, why you're holding back, it means that you're just holding yourself back from self-love, self-care, self-healing. So you're your own enemy in a way, and you just go round and round and round and round and you get nowhere. So self-care, self-love, self-nurturing. Show me a card on this Empress, please. Clarify the Empress. The Chariot. Fast movement. It could be also, now that I see the Chariot, your Empress is moving quite fast. They want to get things done yesterday. They want to get things moving. They want to get things going. But you're stalling and holding back in the connection. You're taking your time with the Prince of Pentacles. You're taking your time, but you're taking, thorough steps. You're not missing any details. But this, there is an issue here with movement in this connection. You're taking your time. They want to move super fast. So that could be another reason why you're holding back, because you don't want to feel rushed. You don't want to feel hurried. You don't want to feel like you have to, be at the same speed as this Empress. So that requires you to, again, take care of your needs, take care of yourself. Focus on the positive. Focus on being inspired within yourself, because that is the Star energy. What else? Show me the Devil. What's the Devil here for? Four of Cups. Yeah, again, you're refusing to offer something in this connection that this Empress is offering you, but you are refusing to accept it. Okay, you're refusing to accept something. But the funny thing is, I see you ultimately wanting unconditional love, harmony and balance in this connection. So this is all about you, Aquarius. Let's get a oracle message to finish the reading, because there's not much more I can pull out of this spread other than the fact that acknowledging that you're holding back and that you have to do your personal care, your personal, it could be something like writing in a journal, writing your feelings down in a diary so that it's out of your system. If you can't express it to this Empress, then it still needs to come out in some form. And if you're holding yourself back and not willing to move forward, then maybe you need to express it in other ways, through writing in a diary, expressing your feelings to a friend, or opening up to, a therapist even. It could be that you express yourself through music or art, or somehow there's been a blockage and it's become a heavy burden, and there's a need for self-healing. So however you go about that, it may be going for a nature trek or something. I don't know. We've got 4 pop out for you, Aquarius. I've been taking 1 out unless more come out, so I'm going to take these. You get 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Yeah, so again, it's about this is about you expressing and opening up your mind to be inspired by what it is that gives you, whatever it is that expands your mind. Maybe a course of study, or go learn something new. It could be taking on a spiritual journey, maybe just meditation. Then you have the moon, your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. Yeah, this is that Queen of Cups energy. It's about you understanding that your sensitivities, your inner emotions, why you are responding in the way that you are in this connection, why you're holding back. These are you could be unconsciously doing this. You could be butting heads with your Empress and not understanding why. There's a breakdown, why you're not able to open up fully. And this could be coming from an unconscious space. So that means like you need to go within and nurture. Because I feel like some of you don't even understand why this is happening, why you're having this difficulty. And then we have the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. Oh, overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Yeah, again, the sense of being overwhelmingly like blocked. And it's about finding you again. It's just finding you in the darkness. And this, some of you may be feeling depressed, or because when you have a blockage within the mind and the emotional body, it does manifest into other areas of your life. And you could be also numbing with that Devil card, using addictions to numb the feelings, because the Devil card is about, you know, unhealthy, toxic addictions. So you could be, you know, heavily smoking, or, you know, overeating, or to emotionally fulfill the blockage. And then we have Scorpio. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Yeah, and that's kind of the same as the Devil, you know, the secretiveness and the possessiveness. This is about understanding the intensity of your emotions and your thoughts, and how they affect you, and how they affect other people, and how they're affecting this connection. So Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but if it does, subscribe, like, and I will see you again next time. Ka kite anō.